The first reason it was hard to accept that I had the plan that could change the world was because that was difficult for me to believe, and probably you as well. And belief is the thing that always holds us back in our lives in terms of what we think we can accomplish. And it also is the thing that holds us back in our world because if we don't think we can accomplish certain things in our lives, then we couldn't possibly be the people who could affect changes in our world. But Wilhelm told me that that was not true, and that's the information that they had given me. And I'd love for you to see it. It took 36 years for me to come to understand this because I doubted myself, as you might be doing now, because we're all moving through a big change in our lives and in our world. And that change is internal. It is an evolutionary change that you are moving through, and hopefully it gets you to come to the place where you can accept your purpose, accept why you're here, accept what you were meant to do. And it turns out that my life was meant to bring in a philosophy that could help all of humankind become who they could become. And for all of us, because when you come out of it, you start to love yourself. You start to heal. You start to look at yourself in a new way, and you start to look at the world differently. And if more of us were to do that, not only would we have great lives, but we'd contribute to creating a much better world. I doubted all of those words, even though I lived it all, because my life was living an ascension guide, because that's what Wilhelm has given all of us. It's a blueprint for planetary ascension. That's exactly what it is. But I put together a couple of documents because I'd like for you to read them because you stand at the time in your life where you could make the greatest difference in the world just by becoming yourself, just by deciding that you're going to move beyond fear and embrace yourself. And I understand it because I was struggled with fear my entire life. That's why I wrote the book, because that's the part of the process. We will go through fear and doubt until we come to acceptance. But now there's a journey because Wilhelm has given us a plan and a pathway to get there, and it's been proven through me. You can achieve much greater things than I did. That's what we're each meant to do if we give information to others, and that's what I'm doing now. And so I'm really completing all of this work, and you'll read the documents and you'll understand why it's time for us to move. And the messages that I had on the site on any advice for today, and if you go back 10 years, it says if you wait. That one was really powerful because if you wait to become yourself, sometimes we don't know what that self is, so it makes sense then to kind of wait. But then when you find out and you figure it out, you can't wait anymore. And at my age, I can no longer wait. And so I'm going to finish this because I want others to know what they can achieve. And this work will take any person to that place. That I do know now. I'm going to accept that I was given this plan, and I want you to know that you are a part of the plan for the evolvement of our world. That's what we're all doing now. Check out all the work, and I'll see you soon.